Hi students, welcome to my channel Navin's Biology. Today we are going to deal about the internal anatomy of a prawn. As simply says as a dissection of a nervous system of a prawn. And first of all, we have to remove the carapace and then the trigma of the pleura. And first of all, we have to remove the carapace. And first of all, we have to fix the prawn to the dissection board with the help of a needles. Fix the prawn straightly towards the dissection board. Now we have to remove the carapace, and this is the carapace. Meanwhile it shows as the head. Remove the carapace slowly by cutting with the scissor. Use the water to remove the waste which is liberated outside. Try to use the blade for the cutting of the muzzle or the appendages. Cut across the 6 appendages. Now we are removing the thick layer of the muzzle. It is the edible part in the prawn itself. We have to cut the muzzle tissue very slowly. Now I am trying to fix the head itself. You have to clean the digestive system of the muzzle, the system that present inside of the muzzle, and remove the waste material and cut across the muzzle. Fix the muzzle on the both sides with a staple. The pin should be cross. Now remove the waste on the carapace with the water. And fix all the abdominal segments with pins. And now remove the muzzle. Remove the muzzle slowly, a step by step process or a step by step segment. If you remove the muzzle fast as the nerve will be break off, so you have to take care. Remove the muzzle from the abdominal ganglia to see the 6 abdominal ganglia. See, I am removing slowly the muscle tissue. Fix the muzzle with a pin. Now remove the carapace. Fix the carapace with a pin. And the brain is covered with a thick layer of fat, so we have to remove the thick layer of fat. Remove the muscle tissue slowly by step process. Use the needles to cut off the muzzle. And this is the thoracic ganglia mass. This is the thoracic ganglion mass. Now I am cutting the thoracic ganglion mass with a scissor. And remove the excess fat, the excess muscle from the specimen. And clean off with water, and it shows the good visibility to the nervous system of thoracic ganglion mass. And now I am going to expose the nerves arising from the brain and follow their courses. And there are the traces of two circumesophageal connective tissue running downwards from the lateral side of the brain to meet the ventral subesophageal ganglionic mass. And the brain portion is very tough to remove it. Remove it very slowly. Cut the portion of and now you may see the optic nerve and the this is the circumesophageal. Now I am cutting the circumesophageal and try to cut it very slowly. We can see the V shape now. Clean the specimen with the water to remove the excess fat or muscle. Care should be taken while cutting the nerves. While removing the muscle or the excess fat, otherwise you may lose the nerve tissue. and remove the excess waste from the nerve by using a forceps. And now we are removing the tegmental nerve. At the excess carapace part, cut all the excess muscle. To expose the ventral nerve cut the large flexor muscle of the abdomen along with the middle line with the scapula. And already we have cut the muscle, and there are 6 segments or 6 appendages of nerve. The nerve cord with this ganglia is clearly visible, and this is the ganglia, and this is the nerve cord, ventral nerve cord, and this is the first abdominal ganglia, and first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, and it is the telson and telson. There is a nerve ending so which present in a telson. Nerve ending that presents in a telson that will be arise to the nerve to the hindgut. Nerve of the hindgut. Remove slowly the muscle from the hindgut. And cut the optic nerve by using a scissor slowly, and optic nerve will be arises from our brain to the eye, Try to remove the waste from the optic nerve. Try to place the pin on the eye. For cutting off a nerve which is connected from a brain to the eye, place the pin. And finally, this is the nervous system of a prawn, and it shows the 6 pairs of these are the 6 pairs of abdominal ganglia, and this is the first pair of abdominal ganglia. And out of 3 nerves, one nerve is connected to the pedal nerve to pleopod, and here, and it is connected to the pleopod, one nerve to the pleopod, and second one is connected to the nerve to extensor, and third, number 3, Number 3 is connected to the nerve to the flexor muscles, and there are 6 abdominal ganglia. On the 6th, and this is the 6th, on the 6th, the nerves to the muscle to the telson, and this is the telson. Some of the nerves are attached to the muscle of telson, and some of the nerves are attached to the hindgut, and some of the nerves will be reached to the uropod. And fourth and fifth, this is the fourth and this is the fifth. Fourth and fifth nerves are having the renal sacs, and all the endings of have the renal sacs, and this is called the renal sac. And this is called the renal sac, and these are called as these 6 abdominal ganglia are connected to the swimmers for swimming. And coming to the upper, and this is the thoracic ganglion mass. So some of the ganglionic mass nerves are connected to the cephalothoracic appendages, and this is the cephalothoracic appendages, and these are the appendages which present, and this is useful for walking, and these are called the walking legs, and which connected to the walkers. And this is the, and you see this, and you see this is the opening for strenal artery, and here is the one, and finally the V-shaped, it's called as the transverse commissure. This is the transverse commissure, and it resembles like a V shape, and it resembles like a V shape, and it is attached with antennal nerve. One is attached with the antennal nerve. This is the antennal nerve which is connected with the antenna, and optic nerve which is arised from a eye, and it is attached. This is the optic nerve, and here is the optic nerve which is arised from a brain, and is connected with the optic, and behind the optic, and there is antennal nerve, and this is the antennal nerve. This is the antennal nerve. And next, there is a supraesophageal ganglion. There is a supraesophageal ganglion. Here is the supraesophageal ganglion, and I think so you are visible to this. This is the supraesophageal ganglion. Here is the ganglion, and remove the excess muscle to visible it. I am removing the excess muscle. See this is the supraesophageal ganglion. This is the supraesophageal ganglion, and finally this is the antennal nerve, and this is the antennal nerve. See this is the antennal nerve, and finally here is the one. This is the statocystic nerve of a prawn, and this was the section of a prawn that shows the nervous system. If you like the video, please do like, share, and subscribe my channel Navin's Biology for more videos and more information. Thank you one and all.